Hello, my wildlings, and welcome back to Turnabout in the Fast Lane. In the last episode, we managed to get a little headway in revealing Priscilla's true intentions, though she's now claiming that it was just an innocent prank, that she pretended to be Daisy and break up with Flash, and she had no intention of hurting anyone. But now we're giving a little cross-examination and to hopefully break through that lie. I wasn't trying to drive them apart or make things bitter. It was just a joke. Press. And you really held no negative feelings towards them. Why would I? Me and Flash split, but it happens. It was a joke. A joke. Nothing more, so stop digging into nothing. I definitely sense some negative emotions in her heart. I'll have to remember that for later. Oh yeah, because I could do the thing with the widget that tells me people's emotions and stuff. Continue, witness. But that was a long time ago. We chose to break it off, though remained friends. And why did you break things off? Things just weren't working out, so we ended it. Nothing else to say. Is that really true? I feel like there's more to it than she's telling us. Daisy was also a good manager. Her death was unfortunate. I think it was a little more than unfortunate. A person died. You do seem oddly indifferent about the death. She was my boss. We weren't friends. My one concern now is putting her killer in prison for the rest of his life. Forget cold, she's outright freezing. So what else do you have to say? Anything at all? How did you feel seeing it happen, like you claim you did? What else can I say but terrible? Friends or not, can someone ever be prepared to see something like that? No, I guess you couldn't. Why are you pressing into her feelings so much? Shall I add that last statement to the official's testimony? Sure. Very well. All right then, continue. Watching her death was terrible. I saw the car smash her body into the pavement. Oh. I wonder if I can widget this. Where's widget? That's my ability. A robotic necklace that enhances my ability to see into a person's heart. Could be very useful. Can I just present that during this and test that? Be like, hey, I got this widget. I can tell your emotions with it, because magic science stuff. Watching her death was terrible. Saw the car smash. I'm going to press first. Can you remind us about what you saw that night? If you wish it. It was a dark night, the parking lot barely illuminated. I was standing out of sight, soon to return to my home. Daisy walked out, and that's when Flash stormed in and hit her with his car. It was horrible. I'm sure it was. Continue, witness. But it was all Flash. He overreacted and murdered her for nothing. So that's it. It was all just a dumb prank. Really? Believe what you want, but that is the truth. I have nothing more to say. She knows we're onto her. She's trying to get away. The culprit wasn't our client, and she's the only other option, which means her prank claims are all bogus. There has to be a hole. We just need to find it. Okay, let's move on to... Tries to break it off, remain friends. Her death was unfortunate. Watching the death was horrible. It's awfully dark. I phoned the night of the murder. The cameras outside have no blind spots. I'm going to make a new save, and I think it's the blind spots. Because... how would she... She couldn't have been out of sight, because the cameras don't have blind spots. Maybe? Objection! Yes. Witness, you never tire of lying to us, do you? Lying? What is it now? I had an interesting conversation about those blind spots earlier, and as it turns out, the lot doesn't have any.
It doesn't? So, that means...
It leaves us with a glaring hole in the witness's entire story. So tell us, witness, where were you really on the night of the murder?
The witness wasn't there?
Oh, she was.
Witness, if you were never even at the parking lot that night, then where were you really?
Nowhere. I never actually saw anything. I was already at home. Oh, you saw something all right, but not from the parking lot.
Miss Sykes? If the witness didn't see the murder from the parking lot, then where did she see it from?
Isn't it obvious? Think back to what we saw in the security footage, where we couldn't see the witness. Or so we thought. We can see the witness in the video. Since she's the sloth seen in the car, that's where we saw the crime where she saw the crime from.
Miss Sykes, are you sure about this? After all, that would mean...
I am. I'm certain of it. Miss Tripletoe, I indict you for the murder of Daisy Swinton. Or is indict. Either or. You can't be serious. Accusing me of lying and fabricating the call is one thing, but murder? Surely the judge can see just how far-fetched this idea is. This performance is not so much far-fetched as it is far out. You clearly lied about your position that night, thus you are not above suspicion.
I would have to agree. The circumstances do paint you as a suspect, just as they do for the defendant.
You're mistaken. Flash is far more suspicious than I am. I mean, he was the one who took the joke too far. I just made the call. Besides, there's no way that I could have been the driver. No way? Why would you say that? If you would shut up, I could explain. All right, let's hear it. Witness testimony. It was Flash, not me. Flash was the killer, not me. Flash never let anyone touch his precious car, and he always hid his keys away. All I did was make a simple prank call, as I've said so many times. Didn't we at some point notice... Like, you once said that you knew where... Did you? Or did some... I don't know. I feel like there was something about you knowing where the keys were. I don't know if we have any evidence for it. See, breakup came almost out of the blue. It's awfully dark. Murder. The keys to Flash's car. All we know is that they were found discarded. Sleepy. Near the DMV. Flash's testimony. Yeah, no, we don't actually have any evidence for that, so maybe that's not the right avenue to go down. All I did was make a simple prank call, as I've said so many times. And yes, I lied about being at the scene. I just wanted to see justice done. So you see, I'm not the bad guy here. You committed perjury. And that awful, awful prank, even if you didn't commit the murder, which I'm pretty sure you did, you're not really a very good person.
So you claim that you couldn't have been the one to drive the vehicle? I guess that makes sense. Though your perjury is a serious matter, I'm afraid you may have to be charged after this trial.
As long as it's not for murder, I don't care what you charge me with. All right, manslaughter then. No, that's silly. We should charge you for the crime you actually committed. Premeditated murder. Flash is the bad one. He's the one you should be stringing up. Whoa. Does this place have capital punishment? Even if it does, is it death by strangulation still? Is that still a thing? We do public hangings? Is that what you're after? Gee, I wonder why their relationship went sour. Yeah. Okay. Time for some cross-examination, or at least it will be, in the next episode, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye, good night, and good luck.